Should be live. Wait, yeah, it's coming up. Good morning. It's Saturday. The sun is shining. It got colder though. It was warm, but then it got cold again. So I see Mr. Timmy Ray's here. Hello, Timmy. And Gary's here. Good morning, Gary. Good to see everybody. We're just getting things started up here. The truck is sitting here at the yard. I got my Scania. I painted it. It's yellow now. Sue should be coming here in just a minute. There's Cookie. Good morning, Cookie. How you doing? Good to see Cookie. Hope you're feeling well. We're and said, yeah, I kind of got tired of that other color, and it's like I like yellow because if I'm going to make a scene, I want to be seen. So I think we should be able to see me with that. So I thought it was kind of cool. I got the lights on. I think I have the lights on. Make sure. Yep. See, lights are on. Not those all. I forget how to get those other lights on. I got the beacon lights are running on it, so I hope everything's good on that. Hey Gary, I've been watching a few of your videos. Look pretty cool. Watch you set that chair all up there, and got a good chair there, you know. So you'll be able to comfortably watch TV, watch YouTube videos. Do like we do. I put them up and watch YouTube. So hope you guys hear me okay. I don't know if Sue's on yet, so we're waiting for her to show back up, but. We're in Switzerland. You know, yes, last week I thought I was in Switzerland and I wasn't. I am in Switzerland today, so I've got this load. We're getting ready. Let's see where we're heading to. Heading over to Pears. Oh no, the cargo is Pears. Heading to Zurich Strokes. So we're going to Zurich. That's where we're heading off. Going to Zurich to deliver some pears on it. He says, Bob, I watched your video yesterday. Thank you. And there's William. Good morning, William. How's William doing this morning? Good to see you. Cookie says, hi, William. Good to see everybody. Greeting everybody there. We'll get ready to take off here in a minute. I was just waiting for Sue to show up.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, I guess she's there. Oh, I hope you hear. So there's Cindy. Good morning. Can't stay on. I'm working today. I will miss everyone. Looking forward to these chats. Happy freezing Saturday. It got chilly here, you know. It's warming up today. It'll get about 70. But yesterday it got warm and it cooled down. We had a little rain come through. And so it got better. So, okay, I think we're about ready to head down the road because I believe everybody's here. I think Sue's here. Let's get this thing in gear and just see where we're heading off to.
Have a great day, Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy, I have a great day. It's like good to work, but it's more fun to have fun, huh? So here we go. We're going to head over to Zurich. What happens in Zurich? I've heard of that. There's Golden Angel. Good morning, Golden Angel. Or Golden Anniversary. See, I'm saying that wrong. Sue's supposed to say it. She's better at it.
I don't know, but I'm still adjusting my chair.
Anyways, well, we're heading up here to the...
Turn left.
Turn left. Going to deliver some
I see the Golden Adventure Anniversary.
Going to deliver some pears. Skies look great here.
Okay, do we sound okay?
I hope so.
Can you hear us okay out there?
Get ready to turn right.
In the right turn, we got our going. So,
Right.
yeah, it looks a little cloudy here. But that'll still won't make any difference how we haul in the truck.
Hi, William. I must say hi to William.
William's here.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, I'm taking my ears off.
Take her ears off.
Because-
you ever see Sue without her ears? She looks
Because
kind of funny.
I can't hear between Bob talking and what's up here
Because she hears it live in the room, see. And she really don't need them on because she hears me live. She just doesn't hear the sound.
I don't hear the sound.
Yeah. Just part of technology.
Weird. Morning, everybody.
Truck's running good. So this is Switzerland. Look at all the power lines above it. There's a lot of power lines.
Thank you, Gary, or William.
Thank you, William. There's a helicopter on that load. Old man Homestead.
Hi, Peter.
Peter. Hello, Peter. Yeah, yesterday we was hoping to take Sue and take her little scooter out because I switched the battery to lithium. I can say that right, lithium. I wanted to see how well that worked. it should go a lot further and maybe even a little faster. So we didn't get to because it was raining. Maybe today. The sun's shining nicely. It's going to warm up here a little bit. So we're going to go for a nice little ride around the neighborhood. See what's going on in the neighborhood. So what are y'all up to on Saturday? I always like Saturday.
You guys having nice weather? It looks like it was really cold up north.
Yeah, I saw different.
And Texas was having ice storms or something.
Yeah. I think we dropped down in the lower 50s yesterday, but started out in the 70s. A little front came through. It was too damn cold for me.
Let's get it in there. T-1 here in Jersey. Wow.
Oh my gosh. William, how do you stand it?
Pretty cold here in Melbourne. Yeah. What are we right now? We're 57 up here in Daytona.
Yeah, right now.
Daytona.
57. It was only in the 40s this morning, so it's starting to warm up. It'll get up here a little bit. It'll get up to about 70. Let's see. I need
Isn't
to
the Melbourne area nice, Steve? I like it.
I like Melbourne. It's a nice area.
He says, I'm at home today eating leftovers that I bought last night, and that is some KFC chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Yeah.
I like some wings. I made drums the other day, and they're good, but not as good as the legs. I still rather have the legs. Sue don't like them at all.
We had chicken legs. You like the wings better.
I like the wings. Chicken wings. Yes.
Hi, Lorna. Good morning.
There's Lorna. Good morning, Lorna.
22 below in New
man.
Hampshire. Oh my gosh,
God,
no winking.
22 below. That's unthinkable. Oh, daggone cold. Historian papers in that truck. Here's our map. It kind of shows you we're going from Bern to Zurich.
Hi, girl driver.
Hello, girl driver. We're driving.
She's in Georgia, 27
Georgia.
degrees.
Stay left,
Oh.
and then continue straight. Go straight.
Go straight.
Go straight, go straight.
So this is the countryside of Switzerland. Isn't that where the Swiss Alps?
Yep.
They go skiing there? Is that what they do? Skiing?
Yeah.
Not me. They. I don't do that.
I've been to the Swiss Alps. They're beautiful.
I haven't been there. I don't really care if I go.
Then turn right.
Stay to the right. Let's see where we're going to go here. We're going to make a kind of a turn. See where it says Zurich? That's where we're heading off to Zurich. Down around the corner here. Just downshift
We
a
stayed
little
in
bit.
Lucerne.
Lucerne.
Switzerland.
Lucerne. It's a long time you left me, Lucerne. Oh yeah, that's a different song.
Where it says, hi, old man. Yeah. He says, Lorna. How you doing, Cookie, this morning? How are you feeling?
Who's that?
Get through your treatment okay on Thursday, right?
This truck sounds pretty good.
See,
All in goodies, Euro goodies.
probably cookies or chocolates or something.
Yeah.
Timmy Ray says, Bob, you got a big keyboard at your computer.
I do. Did you watch my
see
video?
the video? Yeah, did you watch his video, Timmy Ray?
I got 2 keyboards. I got 2 computers here, really. One's a laptop and the other one's a desktop, but I use the laptop because it's a stronger computer.
Stay left, and then turn
Wayne says,
left.
where's Rick cooking?
I don't know. Where's Rick this morning? He's probably still in bed.
Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Turn left.
Gotta make a left turn here. I don't know what this place right here is. Then a right turn.
Stay right.
Can't
and
go
then
right.
Turn right.
Yeah, go right.
Are you following the
Following the
local
yellow
laws or not?
Pretty much, yes. Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Vicky says, I am Laura, thanks. Laura says, how you doing?
I think we're already here at the load already.
You doing okay?
That was a quick load. We'll have to take another one.
It?
Yeah, I got a 40-inch. I think it's bigger now. I think it's 48-inch.
This
I
is where it
forget.
ends.
The size of the screen? I
Yeah,
don't know.
my
It's big,
computer
yeah.
screen. I can't
Hi, Rachel.
remember.
Mama 4 boys.
All right, here's the load. Let's just unload it and see what we ended up with. It says I was late. How could I be late?
I
It's
don't
because
know.
I took the load before the chat and was sitting there with it on. That's why I'm late.
Well.
So, how much money did I make? $2,450. That sucks. That's not a lot of money, you know. So it went 68 miles.
Rachel says, that's an awesome computer setup you have.
Oh, thank you. It's taken me years to put all this together, you know. It didn't happen over. I bet I hit the wall. Yeah, this thing always runs off into the wall when I leave it. So there we were. We're in the wall.
That looks like an electric lime or something.
Isn't that beautiful color? I love the color.
I like it. It's just.
Yeah, I love it.
It's not yellow and it's not green.
Yeah.
Fuchsia? Is that a fuchsia?
I don't know. I designed that color. I just wanted to look a little different. I mean, with those wheels and that's an awesome looking truck.
William says, hello, Rachel. Saw the pizza video with the pepperoni. It looks awesome.
I love pizza.
Timmy Ray says, $224 gives me and Sue 30% of that money.
Yeah,
huh?
that'd be nice if it was real money.
It was real money, yeah. And Timmy, how do you get any of it?
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Mama 4 boys says, I would not be able to make heads or tails of all that. I know, right?
Oh, it's not hard once you get to know it. So
Yeah.
here's a couple more loads. There's dry milk. That's gone way up there.
Rachel
And
says, thank you, William.
Crossroads. Well, this has gone over to the United Kingdom. Shall we go over to the United Kingdom now? What do you think?
Well, that's what depends.
The other one goes to Australia. Where's anybody want to
Austria.
go?
How about Austria?
Austria? Okay, let's go to Australia. Austria, whatever you want
It's
to
not
call it.
Australia.
I don't care how you pronounce it. That's where we're going. I don't care
One's a
about,
long way away.
I don't care about pronunciation. That's not my thing. Or how it's spelled. Don't care.
So
Here we
you're
go. We're going to hook up. We're going to Austria.
Austria.
Austria. It's Australia. It's all the same. It's in a foreign country. Let's hook up. Looks like we got a bunch of cement cones there. Let's hook in there a minute.
Okay.
There, we're hooked up. Let's actually see. The load is concrete centering, and we're going to Lumix RT log. So wherever the hell that is, that's
Unit?
where we're going. Austria. We're going to Austria. So that they've been watching putting concrete across the street. They're building a house, and everything in here. These houses are all concrete block. There's a lot of different concrete things that they do. So
Lorna said, Austria is Europe. Australia is down under, Bob.
All right.
That's
Turn
right.
right.
You're not going down under.
the way I drive, I probably will end up down under. That's what happens. Because you know how I drive. But here we are. We're on the road. We've
Timmy
got
Ray said, Sue, do you know any F words for Captain Jack's channel?
F
I know a
words?
lot of F words and some F words in Spanish. Yeah, Timmy Ray, I do. But, you know, you want to try not use the
Turn
the
right.
big F word in there
You
because,
mean like farming? That's an F word.
you know, you try and come up with words that start with the letter F. He's going to be talking about it.
Farming,
But
fart.
you don't need to go straight for the heart on the big one, Timmy.
Yeah.
You got to try and remember you're still on a public channel here, and you don't want to try and do anything to harm the person's channel that you
Right.
are a guest on.
Stay
You know,
right.
when you go in there, you try and be nice and
Because you're a guest. You can do
you
whatever
are
you,
a
want on
guest,
your own.
and you
but-
can be taken out.
Yeah.
So just try and be nice. That's all.
Don't be like me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to make a right turn. We're going to go around this van.
Rich says that's awesome. You can go into other countries.
Yeah, it
William-
is. It's pretty cool. you
William
know?
says respectable words. Exactly.
Respectable.
William. That's right.
Yeah, unlike the words I say, you got to do respectable words
You know, and there, every now and then an F word will fly off here.
all the time.
You know, but it's not usual. I mean, I wouldn't go into someone else's chat and do it.
Mama
It's
four
your
boys.
own. That's
I'm
his
Mama
own
four
chat.
boys.
Right, Bob. If it's his own chat, that's one thing. Captain Jack uses F words as his own chat. Don't go into somebody else's chat and do that.
Well, yeah, if you're a monitor, you got to respect other people's channels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't moderate any channels. They wouldn't want me.
Timmy Ray says, I do want to be like you, Bob.
You want to be like me?
Yeah.
I don't know why
And he's
you want to be like
Stay
me.
right. Exit right.
You
An
like-
old man? You want to be an old man?
Be like Bob.
A crotchety old man?
Exit right.
I gotta make an exit here. Let's downshift.
Strasbourg.
Dawg, Innsbruck.
Innsbruck, Austria, that's right.
That's where we're going.
Actually, I was in Innsbruck, too. That's where...
Gary says, who does not want to be like Bob? I want to be like Gary.
Right.
Gary's cool. He knows his stuff.
Gary knows his stuff.
I watch his videos, and I tell you what, he knows what he's doing. I respect that in a person. Oh, no, I almost hit the wall. I looked at my shifter.
We stayed in Innsbruck, too, on our bus trip. And Lorna says she agrees. Thank you, Lorna.
I figured Cindy would be on because I saw her do some chat.
Yep.
And she was having phone trouble. I figured she got a new phone, so not sure where Cindy's at or where Carol's at.
Cindy had to go to work.
Yeah, Cindy had to go to work.
Oh, look at those sunflowers. How pretty.
Yeah, isn't that
Gary
cool?
says, question, what 3D printer do you use?
I have the Creative. It's called Creative. I got 2 of them.
2 of them. Because
And,
one wasn't enough.
Yeah, well, because if you've ever seen all my videos of cartoon figures, a lot of different colors and stuff was printed. So I got 2 of them so I can print 2 different pieces at one time. Because these takes hours and hours and hours to print. So just printed yesterday a screen for one of my e-bikes. I have a rear view mirror and it's electronic, a little screen. And I couldn't see. I was getting glare, so I made one of those little what do you call it, a cover, a little sun shield on it.
Of course, Bob is Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Those big glasses.
I see a lot of birds up there.
Lorna says, hi, Timmy. Lorna said, Cindy is working today. Yep.
Cindy is working.
William says, hey to Lorna.
We had a steak yesterday. That was good.
Really good.
What was that, a sirloin? What kind was that?
New York strip.
A New York strip, yeah. We were in New York. We didn't even have to strip, but it was a good steak. So.
Lorna says, yeah, wonder where Carol is.
Yeah, I kind of thought she'd be on because I think she might have got her phone because I saw a couple posts on Facebook. So.
And Gary says, do you use SolidWorks to design projects, Bob?
Do I use SolidWorks to design?
Don't you go and find a file, right?
I find a file and it's already been, edited and stuff. I haven't got into where I make my own files. I'm not quite that smart. But yeah, there's called, what the hell's the name of that? There's a program that has all these files. And I can't think of the name of it right now.
And I don't know it because I don't do that.
And you go find what you want, then it has to cut it, and get it ready. Then makes a file, you put it on a disk, and then I go in there and print it out.
He says, I have SolidWorks project I need to print.
Oh, SolidWorks. I'm not familiar with SolidWorks. I probably would know it once I saw it.
William says, Sonia's games were awesome last night. She played trivia. That's
Trivia.
always fun. Yeah. William was getting quite a few of the answers right. He was the first one.
I never get them right because I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
And Timmy Ray said, hey, Sue, I was playing Farm Simulator 15 last night.
It's cool.
I tried to drive an 18-wheeler on the game with a load of hay. Do you know I hit a form in my 18-wheeler, went over the farm, hit a farm in my 18-wheeler and went over the farm. Oh, so you sailed over it? Lorna said, Sue, did you say you visited Innsbruck? Yes, I did.
Go straight.
Back in 2013, I was on a 2-week whirlwind tour of Europe on a Trafalgar bus tour. We visited 11 countries. So we didn't stay very long in one, but we did spend the night in Innsbruck. It was beautiful. Beautiful little city.
Like my dingle balls? My little curtains? I think
Like the
they're pretty
Surrey, little Surrey with the fringe on top.
Surrey with the fringe.
Straight.
Our Gary said SolidWorks is like a free AutoCAD.
Oh, okay. I've played a little with AutoCAD. The program I use, sometimes I make adjustments. I'm trying to make something and it's either too big, too small, and I can adjust that size.
Stay right.
And sometimes the way it lays on the printing bed, it won't print right, and I have to turn the thing around. And once I do, it cuts it up and puts it in a file, and then I just take it in and start printing it and hope I got everything right and it doesn't go wooey in the middle of a print.
Rachel said it would be neat to try this game where you have to drive on the other side of the road.
Yeah, you will once you go to, was it England?
England,
we go over. Over here, you drive on the regular side of the road.
Also in Ireland, you drive on the other side.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah, I've done it here, and I don't find it hard, but it's kind of interesting, you know?
Mom says hi to Gary. William says, Bob, what's in the cooler?
Beer.
Beer. And some Swiss chocolate.
Swiss chocolate, yeah.
Toblerone. You've seen the Toblerone?
I don't know what that. Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, it's a candy. It's kind of in a certain shape, but it could have toffee in it. But we got
I like to hear my horn echo.
Swiss chocolate and also some Toblerone here.
Stay
It's
there.
an hot chocolate too, or
Hot
toffee.
chocolate.
Gary said, normally I don't ask too many detailed questions when someone is driving, but in this case,
You never know.
that's right.
I'm gonna hit something anyway, so.
Stay there.
Lauren said Innsbruck is beautiful. Yep.
My favorite place is Key West.
Stay right, Bob.
Stay right.
Stay right. Cooking with Rick is here. Good morning.
Hello,
You made
Rick.
it.
Good morning, Rick.
Bob's doing crew. Good morning. Timmy Ray said, turn right, Bob. That's what the machine
Turn
was
right.
telling
Turn
me.
right. Yeah. And my
Lauren
monitor.
said hi to Rick, and Cookie says, hey, Rick.
How's Rick done this morning?
And Rick saying hi to Lorna and Cookie, and he's clapping. And Rachel says, hi, Rick. Good morning.
These roads are narrow over here than they are in the U.S. So you gotta
said-
drive a little careful.
Timmy said, stay right and stay in your lane.
Stay right. Stay in your lane.
One says, hey, Rick, made your smothered pork chops yesterday. Came out
Sounds
delicious.
good.
Oh, nice.
I want to do the chicken stuff with the bacon and all that in it, but I just haven't. That takes some time to do. That's not one you just throw together. Sometimes I get busy or tired.
Jimmy says, turn right around the curve. That's right. Rick says, tired Bob, always tired.
Well, it is because you're old. You know, when you get old, you get tired a lot. I get up in the morning, I'm tired.
Rachel says, smothered pork chops sound good.
Sounds very good. Sounds real good. I like pork chops. I don't think we have any.
No, I don't think we do.
We probably should have got some.
Rick says, William, I'm happy you like them.
Get caught up in this other truck here. Notice how everything's different over here. Signs are different. I can't read them.
Got the fan off and on here. Bob had the heat on in this room, which made it warm, and I got
was cold
overheated.
this morning.
So I turned my fan on, and then by the time I cooled down, the fan made me cold.
We've ordered one of these jet beds. What's that called?
Jet bed, that's
Jet bed?
So you'll have to explain it.
It keeps your bed either cool or hot, warm, however you set it, you know, and keeps the moisture so you're not sweaty and all that. It hasn't come yet, but I'm very curious about it because we both, especially Sue, gets real moist at night and it's really irritable. And this is supposed to help eliminate that.
TMI.
TMI. Look, everybody gets moist. You know, your armpits sweat.
Timmy
Just
said,
life.
Bob's dad said you can never old until you can't move. I think I'm there.
I'm there. You can barely do it. Sue's even older than me. Well, she's not really.
No. Jerry said, did someone say pork chops? Yum.
Pork chops are
I grew
good.
up on shake and bake pork chops, and I held.
And I held shake and bake.
Mom said 16 here. Is that degrees or?
That's cold. Especially if it's Fahrenheit.
She said her fan's on Fritz. Yeah, cooking with her to shake and bake is delicious.
Yeah.
Rick said it's 12 there.
12, my gosh. What is this, winter or what?
Wayne says, I watch Rachel and Rick's channel, and I will be executive chef soon.
There you
from
go.
their school.
I used to do a lot of cooking videos. I haven't done many anymore, but I used to do a lot of them. But Rick got me started.
Mama Boy said, I like shake and bake. That's right. I just love it.
Yeah.
The kid standing there saying, and I help.
And I held. Shake and bake and bake and shake.
Rick says,
Frankfurt.
thanks, William. I appreciate you watching.
I gotta go up this way.
Frankfurt, so you're going by Germany then.
That's what it says. I followed the map.
It was funny in Innsbruck. Timmy says, can't wait to see the speed monitor. But in Innsbruck, there was a hotel with like a gold at the end of the street. It had like gold across the front of the door and up it. It's very, very iconic looking with the mountains, the Alps in the background. So everybody's getting their picture taken in front of it. Bob and I went over here in DeLand to this German restaurant called Emmy's Time Out Tavern.
Lord Emmy's, she's good.
And they have, Bob loves their prime rib. But anyway,
so good.
we each got a beer, and mine was served in this beer stein, and it had a picture of this hotel on it with a gold door. And I go, that's Innsbruck. I've been to that spot. That was so funny. So I called up a picture of me or my girlfriend standing in front of that hotel and set it next to my cup, and I took a picture of that. It was just really cool. It was like a picture-in-a-picture type moment.
If you guys are ever in DeLand, go to Emmy's Timeout Tavern. Man, their food's good. It just looks like an old bar, but I tell you what, food is so good.
Yeah, she's from Heidelberg, Germany.
Yeah, and Emmy's really nice. She'll come around. And
she cooks her own, some of the stuff herself. And she's very friendly, hands-on.
Very good place to go.
Yeah.
You'll spend a couple bucks there, but it's good.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but
top quality food.
Rich says, I love chicken fried steak. Oh my gosh, my favorite thing there is what's called it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to blank out on the word of it. What is Rick and Rachel probably know where you pound the pork or veal. It's schnitzel. It was schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Rick says, I am mostly German. Oh, cool.
I always get prime rib. Love her prime rib.
Yeah, her prime rib is
she
really
makes
good.
The best.
But it's schnitzel. It's Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
And the one that I get is called it was like the Zagoon, whatever. I don't know what it is. But it's just the topping she puts over it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Jaeger Schnitzel or something?
Jaeger Schnitzel. Schneggerjitzel.
It doesn't have that Jägermeister alcohol in it, whatever. That tastes so bad.
Yeah, moonshine. It's actually cement barrels. There's cement things.
Rick says, I know what you mean too. I can't spell it. I know. And Lauren says, Heidelberg is beautiful. Yep. I did not go up to the castle when we were in Heidelberg because my knees were so bad and it was all walking uphill. So the tour director took me to a restaurant there and set me down in there, and I ordered a meal with sausages and sauerkraut and potatoes and stuff. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So that's what we do. He had big long hikes to help protect me, whatever, from blowing out my knees. I'd get to go to a restaurant and sit. I mean, so when they were in, where's the red light district? In, I'm blanking out. In Amsterdam. I didn't, it was raining.
To catch up on.
I didn't go walking around in Amsterdam, so I went to a bar there and didn't get to go see the red light district. Jimmy says, my dad, Charles, said, you see a Bigfoot, stop the truck and get out and just sit on the game. That'd be funny.
I'd be cool to see a Bigfoot.
And Rick said, Lorna, when I move to Scotland, we'll have to go there for sure. And Mama for voices, that sounds delicious. And Red is here. Good morning, Dawg.
Good morning, Rat.
Good morning.
How's Ron this morning?
How's Zoe?
We got cold, didn't we, Rat?
And
I think it's
Bucky.
warm up a little.
William says, Rick, I'm going to send you my beef liver and onions recipe.
There you go. I like liver. Liver and onions, they're good.
Yeah, of course. It sounds good, Rick.
Make a gravy
I like
with
it
them.
if someone else makes it.
Yeah, I don't mind making it.
Stay left.
I don't like the touch of it.
No, it's just slimy.
Rick said, Rat thinks it sure did get cold.
Yeah, I hated it. It started out pretty warm yesterday, then just went downhill. I thought, man, I don't like cold. Somebody's getting a ticket.
Timmy Ray says, hey, Sue, you know I'm close to my 200 people. Good for you, Timmy
Go
Ray.
job.
Just keep plugging away. You'll get there.
Keep on plugging.
Off the side run. William says, hello, Rat. Rick says, LOL, no liver, William.
No liver. I like liver. Once in a while, I don't want it all the time. Just once in a while.
Rat Face says, hi, William. Rachel says, hi, Ron. Rick says, Lorna, I'll have on a thong and a kilt and a USA t-shirt.
There you go.
And you'll discover the real thing of what those Scotsmen wear under their kilts.
Yeah, see, those are cement things that I'm hauling. They look like a barrel, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Yeah. It's easier to drive in this mode than it is the other one.
Oh, outside of it?
Yeah. It's easier to steer. That one's a little more squirrely.
Oh, really? Cool.
It is.
Timmy Ray says, I gave Jack a hard time, and I think that my friend Jack likes it. Oh, yeah,
Nice
Jack.
shot.
Captain Jack is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, probably. Captain Jack.
He's pretty laid back.
Yeah,
and
he's a cool guy. I like Jack.
you can get away with a lot with Jack here. Because he's probably already said it or done it.
Yeah.
Cookie said, that is a foul, Rick. It is forbidden to wear anything under a kilt.
Yeah, you
So
look
Cookie
naked.
knows. Cookie
Naked
knows.
under a kilt. All the girls go around looking up the guy's kilt.
Yeah. Rat Face says hello, Cookie, and hello to Chef Rick. Rachel says, I'm sure you will, Rick. Rick says, I won't be bending over. LOL.
Bend over, Rick. Oh, cop's got someone else here.
And Lorna said, Cookie, that's right. Lorna knows. She's telling Lorna and Cookie.
Yeah.
They shared the news
Here's the news.
of the kilt.
Start spreading the news. Rick don't have nothing under his quilt.
William started laughing at that. Rick. Mama Four Boy says, what fun would that be? That's right.
Yeah.
And Rachel says, where's Carol? Again, we don't know where Carol's
No,
at.
her phone was not working.
Yeah,
and
she
I
was
thought she fixed it, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Fixed her, maybe got a new one.
Hopefully, her whatever got
Stay left.
her battery kept going
Yeah.
out, dying on her.
Yeah.
And Ron says heading over to St. George Street in St. Augustine,
Oh, cool. That's a cool
taking the
place.
Frenchies out for a few
There you go.
hours.
It's a cool place, St. Augustine is.
Timmy Ray said, "Hey Sue, I did have the governor and the mayor of the sheriff watching Mr. Jack's live stream. I know you said you did. That's
Yeah.
cool. You were at some festival, right, Timmy Ray?"
Under the tunnel. Let's see if we can echo our horn.
Stay left.
Was this Sonia was on? Carol was on Sonia's last night. Yeah, so she's there somewhere.
Okay. So she fell asleep.
Cookie says, Lorna, my last name is Bruce, so I know about Scotland. Oh, are you from that line? Cool.
3 miles left on this road. 67. Starting to get daylight or dark again. Thank you, Gary. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That's right. Thank you, everybody.
Sometimes
We
I forget
appreciate
you
it.
can see me because I got the camera on.
Yeah,
so.
if you do, so don't go doing anything.
I shouldn't pick my nose or nothing.
Pick your nose
Yeah. Yeah.
or be weird or something. I love blowing a horn in tunnels. So it is fun.
It is fun. I like to hear the echo. So we're going to Austria. Austria. My friend that races sprint cars got back from Australia. He goes down there and races sprint cars in the wintertime.
Oh, is he back now?
Yeah, because the Nationals here in Florida, right here in DeLand at the Volusia County Speedway starts now. They've been racing every night. The World of Outlaws will be here about in a week, I think.
Rachel said maybe Carol's asleep.
It might be.
And then she says Isaac has a cold. Oh, I hope he feels
What are
better
you
soon.
beeping at? The bugs on the wall.
Timmy Ray says, I only see 2 likes on Bob and Sue's live stream. You need to refresh, Timmy Ray. I saw at least 9.
I like.
Mm-hmm.
You like me. Just hit the button. He's still sleeping. I don't sleep.
Yeah, Bracelet's still asleep.
I was up at before 3. I didn't get up until about 3. I just hurt so bad. I just can't lay there.
Cookie says, no, I did not come from Robert the Bruce. I came from his brother Richard. He isn't remembered as well as Robert. So you know your line way back. That's
Yeah.
cool. All right, Gary says, Carol always says, what are you beeping at? That's his wife, Carol.
What are you beeping at? What are you beeping at?
I would say, try your lights, your horn works.
The horn works. Horn blows. The driver.
Lorna says, Cookie, you must be descended from Robert the Bruce.
Yeah.
And he just said he's from his brother Richard.
Yeah. Didn't want to know if I had a chance. I can't read it, so
I'm getting there. Cookie says, I'll pour Isaac, keep him inside. And Mom says he's still asleep. And Timmy says, hey, Bob, if you had a chance, do you think you could drive an Outlaw sprint car?
I don't know. I grew up around it all my life with Outlaw sprint cars, and they're pretty wild. About 800 horsepower, probably more now on it. I don't know. I think it'd probably be more than I could handle.
Timmy Ray, do you drive Outlaw sprint cars?
You got to be pretty talented to drive a competitive Outlaw sprint car.
Rachel says, I'll try. He would love to live outside overtime, yeah. Cookie says his brother-in-law, Richard of Annandale. And that's where you get your last name, Dale, isn't it? Or your first name.
You got 9 more miles to drop this load off of pears? No, cement blocks, cement things.
Ratfing says, I need to get a new battery for my RV today.
Ah, you going to get a lead acid or get lithium? Or what are you going to get there, Rat?
Cookie says, my grandmother paid someone to research our family tree back in the 80s. Oh, that's cool. I've gotten lots of info on ours. I don't know about our Scottish history as much. I've gotten some recently, but I haven't really verified that it includes us, you know.
Then exit right.
Rapping says, Daytona Bike Week is right around the corner.
I know it. They're coming. They're coming.
Brooke says, Cookie, I did Ancestry DNA.
Exit right.
And Lorna says, Cookie, you know Scottish history well. And Ruffing says, oh, I think he's getting an AGM. Okay.
Oh, an AGM. That's good. You don't have to mess with the water and stuff, you know, self-maintenance.
But Cookie says, oh, I only know what they found out. But still, you know, that's very huge.
I put lithium in the golf, or in the scooter. Didn't know you could do that, and I changed them out. Wasn't any more expensive than the lead acid one.
And Timmy Ray says, no, Sue, I don't do Outlaws, but I can
Stay right.
drive a dirt
Then
track
turn right.
street stock and a dirt track late model.
Yeah, I've done those too. I've done both, but I've never drove a sprint car. I've got a lot of friends that are big-time sprint cars,
Right.
you know. Jack Hodenshield, Brad Doty, Kenny Jacobs. I grew up with all those guys.
Hey, there's Bree. Good morning.
Good morning, Bree.
Need coffee.
Coffee.
Then
Coffee.
turn right.
Rachel says, good morning.
Oh,
Alana
it's
says,
dark
hi,
here.
Bree.
Good thing we're dropping this load off here in about a mile.
Get ready to turn right.
William said, wow, it's going to be minus 114 in the Arctic.
Oh my
Just got
God.
alert on my phone. Well, it's a good reason to stay out of the Arctic, isn't it, William?
Yeah, I would say. Let's see. I think we go in right here.
Cookie
Unload
says,
this
good
load.
morning, Bree.
You have
Brooke
arrived
says,
at
Cookie
your
Ancestry
destination.
found out I was related to
Route
President
guidance
Truman
is now finished.
and Davy Crockett.
Oh,
There you go.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
He was king of the wild frontier.
All right, let's
Hi,
see if we
William.
made it. Excellent. Let's see what we did on that one.
William says, hi, Bree, and Brooke says, hi to Bree.
That's better. $19,159.
Wow, nice haul.
That one, the last load, I didn't make so good on it. So with this one, we made up for it. We're going to pick up another load right here
There you go.
and see what else
Ruffing
we
says, I've been
can.
watching the e-bikes going up in flames.
Yeah,
Oh,
e-bikes are fun.
Was somewhere actually catching fire? Or is it just, or what?
Probably could. I haven't never heard of it happening, but it probably could.
What does that mean? Was there videos of something, Ruffing? Cookie says, Rook, after reading about our family history, I don't think I want to dig up anymore. Yeah, I understand, Cookie. Back in the days, it was very wild.
There we go. Got daylight. I was
Timmy
trying to
Ray
think.
says the best thing is in the pit area. It's a great fight.
Yeah. There's Jim. Good morning, Jim.
You don't have to have a fight, Timmy Ray, to have fun.
Yeah, they do, but you don't really need to. It's not necessary. Fighting.
Rapping says,
really
good morning,
stupid.
Bree.
All right.
And Cooking with Rook says, LOL, Cookie. Jim Foster, good
one's
morning.
gone
He says, hello,
up there.
truckers. Hello, Jim. How you doing?
That one's gone down to Italy.
Rapping says, yes, catching fire, really. Actual catching
Oh,
fire.
yeah, they can, especially lithium. There's a short load.
Jim says, here you go, Bree. He brought you a cup of coffee. William says, hello, Mr. Jim Foster.
Let's go down to
Ready to roll.
Italy. We'll go to Italy. How's that?
Rick says, Ancestry found out I'm related to Rat Pink, Ron, and Lacey. Well, those are two good people and dogs to be related to. This is hello, Cookie and William.
To get my truck to work right. It's not starting.
Bruce says, good morning, Cookie, Jane,
There we go.
William and Lorna, Rachel and Ron and Jim.
So we're going down to Italy now.
Says, hi, Jim. I'm going to Italy. Cool.
We're going to Italy.
Rapping says, writing them.
You suppose I'll find any Italians there?
They start smoking, then flames. Wow.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The battery or
lithium
something?
can. Lithium can catch on fire.
Reese says, I think Rick let me drink too many of his beers last night. Rapping says, well, there you go, Chef Rick. And Jim says, we are watching you guys on a 17-degree weather.
17
Can you hold the camera near the window so we can get heat up here?
Get them warm.
Turn left.
You need some warm.
Send some warm. Rick says, don't you feel well, Bree? Rapping says, hello, Jim. He says, late night, Bree.
Left. Then stay left.
And Rick says, 12 here. It's 12 degrees here.
That's cold. My gosh. I complain when we get in the 50s. Listen to me.
We're up to 61.
Stay
Sure.
left.
Yeah.
Then turn
Bree says, I feel great, just a little headache.
Oh, I had a headache yesterday.
Turn left.
A horrible headache yesterday.
Ron says, 53 there, up by the where he's at.
Stay left.
Poor
Yeah,
Bree.
Ron's just north of us, so he ain't very far.
William says, Jim Foster, the real feel there is -1 degree in New York.
-1. Oh my
Brr.
gosh. And I complain.
Timmy Ray says, hey Bob, in the pit area, when someone fights, I get people to start betting money and see who's going to win the fight.
Well, you know, Timmy, back in the day, I was the
Then
pit
turn left.
at Lake Bill Speedway in Ohio, and I'm the one, if you started fighting, you were out of there. I just go and say, pack up stuff and leave, because we didn't allow it. You know, so I was the guy who took care of all that. For quite a few years, I was pit steward, so I didn't allow it.
And Bree's laughing. Lorna said, you need lots of coffee, Bree.
More coffee.
And Ron says, it's cold as heck here, brr.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Rick says, Ron, are you wearing a Speedo? Bree says, yep, coffee time.
Stay left.
Time. Stay
Jim
left.
says, Bree, I put a little brandy in it. Just a little,
Brandy's
that's
good.
nice.
I like brandy.
Give it a little kick there.
I got some Canadian whiskey. I don't know if it's brandy or not. I don't think it is.
And Gary says, the Boilermaker cures all headaches.
Yeah.
Does that involve any of that whiskey you were just talking about? Or Canadian whiskey
think
in
it
a
is.
Boilermaker?
I think it is. I've got some Canadian whiskey up there right now.
Yep. Graphic says, yep, Rick. And William says, absolutely at RV.
Rat's wife made us. What was Rat's wife make
Stay
us?
left.
She made something called Little Beers.
Good.
I can't remember. It says something about this. Use heavy cream and then this liquor, and I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
I think you'll have to say
That
it.
was when we was down Castleberry there.
Castleberry, yeah.
And she made us some good drinks, some good food.
Stay right.
Absolutely.
Then turn right.
And Rick says, I have 2 Canadian children.
2 Canadian cereal. I wonder who the father of
Turn
them.
right.
Dylan. Dylan and Dildo.
Dildo.
Jim says Canadian whiskey is commonly called rye,
Rye
as
whiskey.
opposed to Scotch or bourbon. Gary says, Boilermakers, you drop a shot of glass of whiskey in a glass of your favorite beer.
Yeah.
And down it before it foams over.
Yeah.
Timmy Ray says, hey Bob, if there's a cat fight in the pit, we pull you up a chair and watch the fight over the security before the security get there.
You know, to tell you how long ago that I was pit steward, back then, women weren't allowed in the pits, nor was kids. Now, of course, that's all changed, but that's how long ago that was. That's been a long time since things like that happened, but there was no women in the pits. Well, then it got where they made women are allowed in the pits, but the bathrooms only had men bathrooms. And the women used to go down there and try to hold the doors shut and that. So the guys would just piss outside the door, you know, because they didn't like the idea that they had no facilities anymore and that. But it just tells you how long ago it was that that was like the early 70s when I was a pit steward then.
Gary says, I have 2 Canadian children as well. real children, huh? Rick says, awesome RV. And William says, Bob, I found a series on YouTube about Popcorn Sutton interviews.
Popcorn Sutton, yeah.
Very interesting. I'm cool.
It is interesting. Popcorn Sutton.
Rapping says it's called 43. The liquor is called 43.
43, yes, I do remember
bit of
that.
half and half, yeah. And it makes like they call Little Bears. It's really good.
It is good. Very good.
I can never remember what the liquor is called. It's 43.
I forget everything. So Jim, how you doing this morning? Jim Foster.
And Jim says, hey, Bob, I noticed on the studio video that the shift lever is on the wrong side.
Yeah, it is, but there was no room for it over here on the other
fix that
side.
L9. And Rick says women weren't allowed in the pits. That's at the pits. That's right.
Yeah, back in the old
That's
days,
the pit. Yep.
things have changed.
Jim says, oh, well. Timmy Ray says, over here in Louisiana, Bob, kids was not allowed under the age of 15 in the pit area.
Yeah, well,
Well, it's
kids
for their
at
own
all
good.
not allowed.
It's for their own good.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous in the pits. I mean, a lot of stuff going flying around there. Yeah, I did that for many years. I rode the wrecker first. I drove the wrecker at the track, but then I was pit steward, and then I was flagman. I did announce for 1 year. I announced, and then I said then I was the flagman for quite a few years. I was flagman. That's how I earned money to take a vacation, working at the racetrack. And I loved doing it. Oh, cops got someone else.
Not you.
Stay left.
Not me.
I'm not recognizing any of the scenery here. I'm too busy.
I don't either, because I don't know, never been to those countries. All I know
Stay
is
left.
I've heard some names, you know.
And I just read the road signs to tell where you're at.
Yeah, I can't even read them. In the book, I know what that says. Got 293 miles.
In the brook. When you're Innsbruck, translated in the brook.
In the brook. In the brook.
Stay left.
So how do you guys like this, what do you call it, Euro map? Compared, I like the United States map better myself, but what do you guys think? I'll go drive the ones you guys like.
Yeah. Rick says, Bob, when you downshift, it sounds like you have gas.
Yeah.
RV Living Life says, Gary, in the old days, women had to get their husband's permission to get approved for a credit card.
Yeah.
How dumb does that seem?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. We were in those years, Gary.
Yeah, back in those old days, you know, things have changed.
William says, Bob, still no East Coast map yet. That's right.
No, there is none. There is nothing. There's, the new one's coming is, I'd have to go look. There's 2 new maps coming up. It's going to probably be a year before they come out. And they're slowly going to the east. I'll be dead before they ever get them all.
Rapping says, Bob, what is this game called? I want to get it.
This one here is Euro Trucker. I use the American Trucker a lot. This one's called the Euro version. Same thing, but 2 different games, kind of with the same formats. Euro Trucker and American Trucker.
One's based in Europe, one's based in...
Stay right.
Yeah.
And then exit right.
I like the American one the best.
Rick says, how's Ron doing? And Jim says, so to answer your question, we are fine. Winter trip to Vermont. Winter trip to Vermont over President's Day weekend, so soon be prepared for emergency directions again. I know, the Google Map lady.
The Google Map lady. Vermont.
Rapping says, no, not bad, Shepherd. So you're going up for President's Day to Vermont for the long weekend.
Go to Vermont.
Cool. If I'm not mistaken, it was like -0 when you were up there last winter, wasn't it, Jim?
Too cold
It was like
for me.
too cold. Oh my gosh.
No Vermont can stand it up there.
Rapping says, not bad, Chef Rick. I'm doing it. And you? Rick says, good, Ron. Tired and cold, but good.
Tired and
Good.
cold.
Gary says, I like both trucker games. Is there an Aussie model, Aussie trucker? For
I think you can
Australia?
go down to Australia. I do think that I can. I'll have to look, but I think so. This is a much bigger map over here than it is in the American one, because it's got a lot of stuff in it.
And Rapping says, American trucker. Wonder if I can find it on apps. You have to go through Steam, right?
Well, I think you might get it otherwhere. I think you can get it on your game stations and stuff, but Steam, STEAM, is where I get it at. I think it's based from Steam. So if you just look up, Steam has many games, and you can purchase it right through Steam and download it to your computer. You need a good computer. It don't work so good on a Mac. It will work, but not so good. Because I've played it on my Mac, but the best way it plays on my Mac is when I stream it from my PC to my Mac, but just Mac alone, Mac's not that good for gaming.
Gary says they pull 3 to 4 trailers in Oz. Wow.
Cool.
And Jim's, I'd like to see that. I'd like to go through one of those. That'd be fun. Stop and see my cousins.
Yeah.
And Jim says they're planning a Vermont heat wave this year in the mid-30s. I might have to borrow a Speedo.
That's a heat wave, huh?
Reese says, Jim, LOL. And Rapping says, I have a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, that's what I got. And I said, it'll play, but it's quirky to play it on the Mac, Macs just aren't much on gaming,
He says, Jim, you might need to dress warmer.
Yeah.
And Rapping also says, I have an iPad too.
I like the Mac for a lot of things, and it's good at what it does. Very good. If I had one computer, it'd be a PC, but I do like my Mac,
Gary said he installed Windows on his Mac.
Yeah, I heard you can do that. I have heard you can do that.
And then Jim says, okay, maybe I'll wear socks.
What Mac does, it does it very well. Mac's a good computer, but it's not good for everything. Same with the PC. PC's a good computer, but it won't do everything.
Bree says, good content.
Good content.
Rat Banks says, blistering cold here, holding steady at 53. I know. We're up to 64 now.
Get up. I want to take a ride on the e-bike. We want to test out the scooter with the new lithium battery. I want to see how far it will go.
Brooke says, I've never owned Apple products. I have Android. I love Android and Windows.
This is
I
my
haven't
first
either.
one, was my first Mac.
Laura says she prefers Android. That's what I have, Lorna.
Well, that's a phone. That's totally different. Android is not the same as Windows or Mac. That's a phone-based background. So totally different. That's a phone, or a tablet, or
This is Jim in a Speedo and socks. Maybe I will miss that image.
Speedo and a shock.
Once seen, it cannot be unseen. Gary says an apple a day all the way.
Apple a day.
Except for my Windows PC.
No, I've got both. I like them both. I'm glad I have both. I use whatever one works the best with whatever I'm doing, and that's the one I use. Actually, I've got 2 PCs that's up and working. I got more than that, and then one Mac. Sue's got a PC, a gaming PC.
Oh, right.
And then I've got stacks of old laptops sitting around that are just outdated. The horn blow in the tunnel.
Jim says, I can wear my UK flag socks that Rob on the road sent me.
There you go, that's cool.
Fool me. Lorna says, I have an Android tablet.
It looks like it's gonna be nice out, Rat.
Oh, hi, Lacey. Lacey just jumped up
Lacey
here.
jumped up. See, Sue?
What's that?
I said Lacey came up. Did you see?
Yeah, she's laying across me. I just checking out the microphone.
Yeah. Look at all the snow up here. These Alps or something? We're heading there.
Right in there. Yep.
We're heading to, where are we heading to?
Innsbruck.
No, we already been there. We're over to Italy. We're heading
Oh, that's
towards-
right. So, yeah.
Let me flip the map up. I ain't what I want to do.
Gary says, when I had my e-bike business, I used to have to make apps for phones.
Oh, yeah.
Google will approve anything, whether it works or not. Apple is very hard to get an app approved.
Yeah, I bet it is. So there's where we're at. We're going down to Verona. Wasn't there a song, My
Verona. It's my Sharona.
My Verona.
But Verona was where Romeo and
Wait a
Juliet
minute. I gotta go for the. Where's the trucks go?
was. Juliet and her
I
Romeo.
think the trucks have to go over here.
Never was a more tale of woe than of Juliet and her Romeo.
No, that ain't right. I can't figure out where to go. I'm gonna just try one. In my truck.
I can't see the Lacey's right across my face. When it says, time to hit something, Bob.
Well, I don't know. He won't let me go
You got
through
a
here.
load still.
Trying to get through this. All the trucks are going all the way to the right. Look out! I think I am hitting something behind me.
Pushing something back out of the way.
Yeah.
Cookie said, I have an Android NPC, never been a fan of that fruit company.
The fruit company.
Versus also
There we go.
apples in my pie.
You guys want me to hit some stuff? What
And
time is
Rapid
it?
says, I want to drive a Tesla semi.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Hey, you made it through then. Would you have to go?
I had to go clear to the right for the trucks.
Why don't you sit down, baby? I can't see the chat.
Oh, a bunch of trucks here. Do we want to just hit truck?
Oh, aren't you delivering a load?
I am.
No, okay. Yeah, we got about, 10 more minutes here on the game?
There, I hit a truck.
Oh.
On purpose.
You're going to get hung up on the guardrail.
Well, let's see what happens.
Rapping says, I want to drive a Tesla semi. That would be
Yeah, that'd be
fun, wouldn't
cool.
Rick says, what does semi stand for exactly?
I always wondered that myself. Semi. But they've always called them a semi. I always figured that. What does a semi mean?
Stay left.
Well, I believe, I don't know if it's true or not, but it means like half of something like
Well, yeah, it
There's
seems
a
like it's not the whole thing.
semicolon.
It's only semi.
It's not a full colon, it's only a partial colon. So it means it's, what's a semi truck? It's like a half a truck. Or
Half a
something.
truck. But there are a whole truck. I don't get it. I don't get it. We should just stick to hitting cars. They fly around better.
Bree says,
Uh-oh.
so apparently it's ice cream for breakfast day. Oh, I would agree with that.
Who's got the ice cream?
I bought some ice cream. And Lorna says, love apple pie. Cookie says, that's what she said.
Our freezer was full. Sue wanted ice cream.
I did.
So we have that 12-volt cooler that will actually freeze, but I've only used it to not freeze. And so I set it up and changed it to freeze. It's working really good. I'm keeping it about 6 degrees, 5 degrees. And so now she ordered ice cream that would fit in the refrigerator. So
There you go.
here we go. So we're back on track. Let's see if we can get our truck through this. There's a lot of...
Gary says
gates.
semi-attached trailer as opposed to a straight truck.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense. That makes sense because it's a fifth wheel, and that's how it's a track. It's semi-attached. It's not a straight bed. If you had a straight bed, that would be a straight truck. And being it's not, it's called a semi. So that makes a lot of sense.
Semi,
Thanks,
yeah.
Gary.
Bree says sounds good to the daughter as well.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait. You can tell it's the end of the chat. I'm getting screwed.
Rapping says about 563 million results. Search results features a snippet from the word semiconductor equipment and materials international. Jim Foster says made out of milk and eggs. Sounds like breakfast to me. Put it over a waffle for a full balanced breakfast. Exactly.
It's kind of a neat area.
Put some strawberries on it, and now you have fruit and dairy and grain.
A whole bit.
Well-balanced breakfast.
I call well-balanced breakfast as eggs, bacon, and beer.
Rapping says he tried to paste the info. Yeah, it's hard to paste it all in there. But I think I copied the wrong thing. Well, yeah, you just never know what you're going to hit when you're trying to copy like that.
No.
And it doesn't let you put it, different links and stuff.
Or if I type it, you never know what you're going to get. 'Cause I can't type.
Oh, there's a tunnel.
Tunnel.
Rick says trucks are classified as rigged up and straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight truck.
Cookie says, what is hauling, or rather mixing in the trailer? What are you hauling there, Bob?
I'm hauling, I forget.
I forget too.
We're hauling scooters. We got scooters.
Scooters, okay.
Yeah, how you like that? We're hauling scooters somewhere to Italy. Got 72 miles to go. I think we'll about make it. We're going to keep running this chat till we get this load delivered. So we got to go 65 more miles.
Larry Gary laughed. He said, see that bus on the right? I just passed you.
Now, you just passed me.
Cookie says, what is he hauling, or rather mixing in the trailer? We just said.
Yeah, scooters. I'm hauling scooters down to Italy.
Gary says, what's better than beer fried bacon? Ooh, then
Beer fried bacon. There you go.
And Rick says,
I love
Pup
bacon.
is a longer straight truck.
Yes. Here's where we're heading. We're heading
He
down.
says, I hope they're created very well.
Verona. Verona's where we're heading.
Not Verona?
Verona. It's on the screen right now.
Verona.
Verona. My Verona. That's a song. Oh, we got 52 miles.
All trucks are created equal.
Yes, they are.
Rapping
Mine's yellow.
says, could be a man that's partly excited.
He's semi-excited. This guy here, we can drive better. We'll go a little faster here.
Rick said, LOL. I'm only semi-excited. Let's not get too excited about it.
I turned the speeding thing off so it's not beeping me. I did turn that off.
Gary said, pups are semi-trucks as well, but it's short enough to pull two at a time.
Yeah. See, over here you're allowed to go 60 mile an hour. I shut that off so I could go faster.
So what would be the thing there if you're, I forget where I was going with that. I had a thought and now it went out of my head. Gary says, pups are semi-trucks as well, but short enough to pull two at a time. Okay, I read that. Cookie
I'm
says, that
doing
was the reason
97 mile an hour right now.
Cookie says that was the reason I said, well, that's what she said. LOL. Okay, Cookie, I get it now. I was a little, well, it's still morning for me. I'm still not fully awake.
It's the best time of day.
So Rick says, true RV, but there's also pups with a fixed cab.
I think I got to turn right here. Verona, there you go. We'll get our delivery made. Over here they say like 40 kilometers. I don't know what the hell a kilometer is, but that's the only thing I don't like about over here. They don't speak English. Jake brake, yeah. Doesn't that sound cool, that Jake brake? You're right there.
Yep, references. I hear that, Jake Brake.
Anyway, what do we gotta do here?
Well, it says this is always too short. Oh, the feet. And there's Sonia, the RVDJ. Good morning.
Sonia.
The use of unmuffled engine brakes is prohibited, she said.
Yeah. Hit the enter. It should pay it. I paid $42 to get in there. I switched everything on this here that I can and get it out of that, I don't know, what do they call it? Euros and that crap. I want to be...
What's the difference between a pup and a straight truck?
Turn left.
Maybe you have different definitions in the U.S.
I don't know.
Huh. Rick says hi, Sonia. Sonia says hi to Sonia. William says hi.
Verona.
And Jim Foster wrote, a kilometer is approximately 3,000 feet.
I know, but I don't want to figure that out. I go by feet. 100% feet. Only feet. Inches, feet. That's all. I don't want to do the math.
Go straight.
I don't do metric, you know. I only do imperial.
Stay right.
It's too much to understand. I'm old. I don't know shit, you know.
Sonia says, anyone to troll me with the super chat today? Oh, I knew that was so funny. We were on Sonia's last night.
Oh, Lacey
she started
wants to be
getting
there,
trolls. One of the trolls gave her a super chat.
Oh, cool.
And then they deleted.
I love trolls.
Deleted the comment because it was a troll. It's like, that was hilarious.
I love trolls. I don't know what people have any problem with trolls for. They're just so much fun.
Hi, Sonia. They hit her all at once last night, a whole bunch of them.
Hey, look, we made $46,027, so we did it.
Hi, all.
We did it.
You made it. $46,000.
I made it.
Wow.
We're over here in Italy.
Italy. Verona, Italy.
Italy. I hit the wrong button.
Fair Verona.
My Verona. Let's get that back up here again. Where are we at? It went black. There it is. So here we are.
Yeah.
We made it there.
That's where Romeo and Juliet took place in Verona.
Yeah, Romeo. What did she say?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Where art thou, Romeo? Where art thou, my truck? Hey, we'll be back on Monday.
How much is that in euros? Don't know.
I have no clue. Don't know even know what a euro is.
And that might have been euros, but no, he converted it.
No, I converted everything here
That's right.
as English as I can get it, because I don't do that. I didn't grow up that way. I live in the United States, and
okay, wrapping because he's heading out to St. George Street. Have a good day.
Hey, have a fun time, Rod.
And Sonia said, Bree, trolls.
Ron will put up some shorts. I always catch up with your shorts while you're out, so that's pretty cool. Not his underwear, but his short videos, you know. All right. So, guys, I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate you putting up with me.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great
puts up with
Saturday.
me every day. How would you imagine that, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So, again, we'll be here on Monday, our regular chat at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Like always. And so we're going to enjoy our Saturday. I think you guys should enjoy your Saturday too and have fun. So we'll see you then. I'm out of here. I got to figure out how to get out of here. Hit this and then I got to hit the off button. There's a blank screen because I have this set different. Stop streaming. Here we go. We're going to see you.